Alright, and we're back. I'm gonna try and knock out the crew mission first because I think this is the ammo capacity upgrade. Oh, this is a good example. So you see how the map is telling me to go that way? If you went that way, you'd have to go through the overpass, and it's really noodly. I don't like doing that. I usually go in the other way around. It's a lot faster and safer. I don't remember what mission this is. I know it's the sewer one, though, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a sewer one.
Baron sent his goons to harass me as usual, eh? Health violations, back taxes. Everyone wants a piece of me. Oh well.
Lucky for you, there's plenty to go around.
Destroying that cargo in the port is more important than you know, eh? I've got a new project going, and I don't need anyone snooping around my shipments. Let's just say, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to corner the market in metalhead trophies. Anyway, I have another job for you. An associate of mine, Bruta, works with me in the forced labor trade.
You mean the slave trade?
There's slavery in this game too, it's deep.
I prefer freedom challenged. Lurkers are the city's low-class labor. Bruta pays me handsomely to help him free lurkers and get them safely out of the city. Oh, it lifts my spirit to help those in need. And I need his money.
Lurkers? We don't like lurkers.
But you do like gun upgrades, eh? There are 3 Crimson Guard transports carrying lurkers to a project the Baron has outside the city. Take out the transports and bring the 3 lurkers to Bruta's trinket stand in the bazaar.
So yeah, we get the ammo upgrade, which is awesome. Like, this is super duper handy. I can't stress it enough. For this mission, I tend to stick with the 2-seater vehicle just for durability. Not because, like... you'll see in a minute. So if you don't remember what lurkers are, they're the fucking purple fuzzy bastards that were the main enemy in the first game. It's a nice frenemy mechanic. I think it's fine. So these only take, I think, 5 bullets. God
Hurry up and get in.
damn
We're
it!
Bruta.
Oh, I don't want to do this with a single seat vehicle. But if I have to, I'll do it. Come on. So yeah, now these guys are our friends. Because slavery is bad. Which makes sense to me. Jesus, I think they're indestructible. Like, you can actually shoot them and they just go, ugh! And they just look at you weird. Okay, we got good health. So if I remember correctly, those transport ships only take 5 regular blaster shots, and I think maybe 5 Vulcan Fury shots. They tend to, like, crash into you like what happened to me earlier, but it just depends. There's a lot of weird shit when it comes to destroying vehicles in this game that I'm not really comfortable doing. But yeah, this is a pretty easy mission. There's only 2 of these in the whole game.
Boy, Bruta, we're off to get another animal.
I love how he's so mean. But I guess, you know, according to like Jack and Daxter 1, the lurkers were kind of a threat to everybody. So it makes sense it's a little like, oh, we don't know what those are, they're bad guys. But it's a subtle detail. But in the first game they had like slave collars on, so they definitely were technically some sort of slave unit, if that makes any sense, to like Gull and Maya. So it's not like a terrible like stretch to think that in the future they just become another slave species.
Yo, animal lover, get your furry butt in a vehicle.
Animal lover! I always like that. And I love how they're the exact same model of fucking lurkers from the first game. That's always made me smile. Unfortunately, you can see why I said get a durable vehicle. This is not a fun experience. Get out of my life, Mom! Ah! There we go. Wow, I really just harnessed some like 2010 era YouTube shit, didn't I? That was amazing. I can do that sometimes. I'm occasionally permitted to access that. Okay. Dude, I do kind of miss 2010 era YouTube of like mother of a fucker! Goodness goddamn gracious, give me a vehicle. Thank you. This is why I hate this mission. It's not hard, it's frustrating out of principle of everyone is getting in front of you and shooting at you. And I only have 1 hit left. Ugh. Okay, that was bullshit. And that should be pretty obvious. I had no way of predicting that would happen. Oh my god. You know, it's like that common theme of the longer I play a game, the worse I get at it over time. No, this game just has some serious shit like that in it that just really blisters my ballsack, and I'm not a huge fan of it. We're en route. I remember, like, all the little dialogue in this game, dude. It's depressing. So, let's try and keep our distance. Okay. There we go. This is just all luck-based, depending on how good traffic is to you and how good the guard spawns are. This is something I just don't like about open-world games as a whole, is because you're subject to random shit happening that you can't control. And I mean, in real life, that's kind of how things work, honestly. Like, are you really gonna expect to do something crazy and not have some random person just pull out in front of you? Because that happens in real life. Unfortunately, all too commonly.
Here's another beast of burden.
I don't know why Daxter's so cruel to them. I guess maybe the game Daxter explains it, but I think that that came out after this game, so that's a bit of a dumb idea. I don't know, I always hate that idea of, like, products that are like, oh, it's this, and then, like, they should technically have knowledge of shit. Like, how would Daxter not know that the Crimson Guard were so fucking cold? Like, when he's like, no, never mind. Oh, yeah, it is. It's that first scene with Core, and he's like, don't you mean surrender or die? Wouldn't he already know that because he's been in the city for 2 years as a bug catcher man? I don't know, it's shit like that that always really takes me out of things. Oh my god, I'm gonna bump something and it's gonna... Don't. Oh! Fuck you, dude. But I have to let him do this.
Another lurker freed.
Okay, thank god I don't have as much damage to me at this point. You do see lurkers quite a few times in the game, so they're not really... Well, they don't really have the cool variants they had in the original game. They just reused that purple lurker. Which is fine. I'm not gonna complain too much. But I still love the snow ones. Those are like my favorite one in the whole series. It's because they look really cool and they have really fun, like, cool animations on them. It's stuff like that that makes me appreciate games. I don't know. I don't even like modern video games. I'm sure they do shit like that all the time, but I'm just too old and crotchety to care. That's probably a bad thing. Oh my god, get out of my fucking way.
Buddy, we can save you.
No! God damn it! This is where it all starts to go to shit. I've been shooting him the whole time and I feel bad. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, when they said Hellcats as a kid, I was like, oh, they said hell. I can't like that. I don't know why they call them Hellcats. They're fucking horrible. They should have called them, like, bullshit cats. Then again... Oh, you know, that's not true. They say bullshit in Tony Hawk's Underground. I remember Mike V says bullshit. He says it twice in the game. You're looking to cut through all the bullshit. Like, he says it like that, too. That was a big point of contention back in the day, too. Because people were like, can you say shit in a T-rated game or no? By the way, I'm fully aware I'm the only person who cares.
Little RG warrior, you have the great thing for brutal and lurker people.
No toucher, the dude.
Oh, sorry. You great guys. Bruder not forget. Bruder pay you back, you see.
I think Bruder's injected a fuckload of coke before he got here. Here's some mess for you to clean up. This is somebody's fetish, I'm sure of it.